Okay, now we'll go over the player matchups here on the main animation panel. And under this panel, we will select two players from the opposing team. We can title this whatever we want to call it. In this case, we just call it matchups, but we could say tonight's matchups. So it's going to automatically capitalize everything, no matter if it's lowercase. And then we can come along here and we choose our players out of our rosters. So we pick the player with the headshot. So in this case, we'll check player 10, and the home player will take number 4 here. And then we just put in their historical data. So 12, 14, rebounds, 3, 6. You can say 6.7 if you want to. Assists, 3.4 game, 4.2. So any way that you want to format it, just type it in. And so this is going to give you the graphic that looks like this. So we have our tonight's matchups that I typed in there. All this data coming off of the original data that we put in. Again, the original logos, and then the data that we typed in here. Again, we can add a sponsor logo. We can add a movie file down below. We can do that. We'll come into here, and we'll pick the same movie file that we've been using. And we can come in and bring our player matchups back in with the movie file running this time. And likewise, just like the team stats, we can also come back and we can pick that background movie file to run, and that will give us the graphic over that particular background. So you can obviously choose any moving background file that you want to run these over. So provide you with very high-end network looking graphics and animations. And that's about all there is in the player matchup. So very fast workflow for your productions.